Whatever happens here, we'll move into the Bay of Campeche and then move toward Mexico. It's after that there are definitely some questions as to, one, does it develop at all? I think that's the first legitimate question. Even if it does, I think it's going to stay a weak system. It'll be worth watching over the next few days. But our bigger concern is going to be the cold front. Notice that coming up underneath the banner. That moves our direction. At the same time, all that moisture from whatever does or does not develop gets pulled to the north. That means a drastic increase in rain chances Friday and Saturday here in southwest Louisiana. Now, if it develops tropically, that could certainly change things a bit, but with this cold front coming down, I think if it were to develop, it would push anything off to the east if it gets too far north, if it didn't move into Mexico first. We'll keep a close eye on it, but as of right now, I am not worried about a tropical system here in southwest Louisiana. I am more worried about an increase in rain chances Friday and Saturday here across southwest Louisiana. So if you have outdoor plans, keep the rain in mind. You will need an indoor backup plan.
All right, thank you, Wade. Seth Lewis joining us with Sports Player of the Week honors all the way around for McNeese State.
Yes, both football's Cody Stroud and soccer's Lawrence Sistak earning recognition, but who came out with the higher accomplishment? Plus, we announced our Touchdown Live Game of the Week, so stay tuned.
A little bit, not really though, because they throw it 60 times a game. So
Now, 7 Sports with Seth Lewis. Local first. Now, 7 Sports with Seth Lewis. Local first.
Coming into the season, McNeese quarterback Cody Stroud was on only one preseason watch list for quarterback of the year. But after 3 games, the entire football championship subdivision is on alert, especially after his performance Friday against West Alabama, where he threw for a career-high 366 yards and tied a school record with 5 passing touchdowns in a 44-42 victory. That led to Stroud being named Southland Offensive Player of the Week. The Montgomery, Louisiana native through 3 games has led the Cowboys to the #2 scoring offense nationally while leading all Southland QBs in pass efficiency. Now, before the year, all the quarterback talk in the conference was about Central Arkansas's Winrick Smothers, Sam Houston State's Brian Bell, and Southeastern's Brian Bennett, an Oregon transfer. But Stroud insists that's only a small motivation for him.
A little bit, not really though, because they throw it 60 times a game, and we don't do that. So we're a more balanced attack. So I'm not going to get those numbers that them guys get. I don't really think that they're better than me. I think I'm, better or just as good as those guys. So it's just that offensively we're different teams, and they throw the ball a lot more than we do. So they're going to have better numbers than me, and that's fine. But as long as we can beat them when we play them, I could care less.
But when it comes to accolades this week, Stroud may have to take a backseat to Cowgirls soccer goalie Lauren Sastak. The sophomore earned National Goalie of the Week honors from collegesoccer360.com after saving 17 goals en route to a 0-0 tie of 7th-ranked Baylor on Sunday. Sastak also earned Goalie of the Week honors in the Southland. Cowgirls volleyball beginning conference play tonight with a matchup against Texas A&M Corpus Christi. First serve is set for 7. This match begins a 3-game homestand for McNeese. And now it's time to announce our 7 Sports Touchdown Live game of the week, and no surprise here, it's Barb hosting West Monroe in the rematch of the Miracle on McNeese Street, where the Buccaneers came back from 20 points down in the semifinals to defeat the Rebels and head to the 5A state championship. Now, LSU football also begins its conference play this week with Auburn, which means many true freshmen will see their first SEC action. That includes former TDL stars Barb's Deshaun Smith, Washington Marion's Melvin Jones, and former LSU great Mo Claiborne's cousin, cornerback Tre'Davious White.
He played great. I love watching him play, very energetic, hyper like a little kid in a candy store, just loving the game.
All the time, he's like before practice, even in the game, he just takes a big sugar pill. He's just running everywhere. After he make a play, he's running, jumping. It's just like, Trey, get back to the line. They running tempo, like you can't be doing that right now. So, yeah, he's a fun guy to play with.
And, of course, the game this weekend will be a matchup of Tigers versus Tigers.
All right, thank you, Seth. Wade's back with another check of the forecast. Stay with us.
With the KPLC mobile app, you'll never
For tonight, just a couple of very isolated showers that seem to be quickly fading away, but our rain chances dramatically increase later this week, Friday and Saturday. Rain chances look very likely, so plan accordingly.
All right, you can twerk in the rain in DeQuincy and not go to
Yes.
jail for it. Yeah. We're back on the air at 10 at Nightcaster, anytime at KPLC-TV.com. For Seth Lewis, Wade Hampton, and everybody behind the camera, I'm Charlie Haldeman. We thank you for joining us. Have a good evening.
With the KPLC mobile app, you'll never be without 7 News. From KPLC-TV.com to text and email alerts for breaking news and weather. KPLC 7 News, it's all in the palm of your hand. Sponsored by First National Bank DeRidder, a bank for a new generation.